And finally, these examples have not had remainders. I want to look at an example where you are left with a remainder. So we are going to divide y cubed plus 3y squared minus 2y minus 1 by y squared plus 2y. You can see your divisor can have other powers than just 1. So again, we'll put the divisor out in front, and that's going to be divided into the polynomial y cubed plus 3y squared minus 2y minus 1. And we'll go with first into first. Leaving us with a y cubed divided by y squared. A little hard to read because I'm trying to squeeze it in. But the y goes above the y cubed. We'll multiply y times y squared plus 2y, and we'll get y cubed plus 2y squared. That is what we subtract. So we'll subtract y cubed plus 2y squared. Put it in parentheses, change your signs. The y cubed is gone, and 3 minus 2 leaves us with 1y squared. Bring down our minus 2y, and we're back to putting first into first. So we're going to put y squared into y squared, and we're left with 1. Since they're both positive, it's a positive 1. Plus 1 on top of the 3y squared. We don't really have to write out this multiplication. 1 times y squared plus 2y is just going to give us y squared plus 2y, parentheses, and the subtraction out front, symbol out front. This is a case where you can really see how you could get a very wrong answer if you didn't write parentheses and change the sign on every one of these, because it would be very easy to end up with no remainder, just seeing that minus 2y and the plus 2y. So we'll go through and we'll change our signs, and we are left with a negative 4y, and we'll bring down the minus 1. This entire binomial here is our remainder. And what you can do is write your answer as, see if I can squeeze it on the bottom here, an addition statement, because that's what you really have when you have a remainder. Your answer would be y plus 1 plus your remainder, which is a negative 4y minus 1, over your divisor. And that was y squared plus 2y. And this is one way to present your answer that is commonly used in textbooks and is a correct way. I'm not going to go through a recap on this. If the process seems confusing, I would recommend you go back through with your pencil in hand and walk through the examples, reviewing them, checking the examples in your book as well, or ask for help. And that's the end of this segment.